Welcome to my channel. I am sorry for the delay. As you can tell, I have a little bit of a chest cold going on. I recently traveled to Wisconsin for Sonnet's Creative Vintage Soul Creative Retreat, which was fabulous. And I'll talk more about that as we go through our haul here. I picked up a few things on my way there, and then we hit the bins 2 times and a couple other thrift stores while we were over there. So this haul is just that stuff, and I'm going to kind of explain what I plan to do with this stuff. Okay, so I will try to let you know where I got these items if I remember. I don't remember all of them. I will try. So first things I found were these old rusty metal. There's an oval and a round embroidery hoops. Love these. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with those yet. While I was there with Tara, she found these 2 beautiful wooden candle holders. I love painting these up, usually with some milk paint. I really do love painting them. The color is good though, so they could easily be left as is. I've kind of got piles going everywhere. I picked up 8 of these little bowls. None of them are marked. They have the shiny finish, white luster finish on them, so a lusterware of some sort. I just thought they were really cute little trinket dishes. These will probably go up on Whatnot for sale. And then next, I want to say Connie found these. These are marked. Wedgwood bone china made in England, N3, and then there's some other little words on there, but these are some vintage ashtrays, and these will also be going up on Whatnot. So if you're not following me there, you guys make sure that I'll try to include the link, and it'll also have a $15 coupon if you have never bought from there yet, so then you can use that too. I grabbed this at the bins. All this has been the bins so far. I have no idea what it's a top for. I just liked it and thought it would be super cool little salvage type piece to add into a vignette. We've got a brass, let me twist the base on, little candle holder. That's a little trumpet. This will be so perfect for Christmas time. I love it. I wish I'd been able to find more. It's perfection. I got a couple of little bells, and they both have their clappers in them. I can take them out. These were at the bins as well. So this one, made in Austria. Doesn't jingle the best. And this one, probably a Delft one. Those will be going up on Whatnot. I got some vintage Pyrex. These are just some bowls. You know what? I have not seen that pattern before. I really liked it, but I do have a set of 2. These would look so cute, set and stacked, with some little fun stuff inside of those. But they're just a good little, like, riser almost. And then next up we have, it's a brown transferware plate, but I got this for Katie. She likes the brown transferware. It is ironstone out of England. Let me move this over to the other side. Also at the bins, the bottom of the bins were some vintage Monopoly pieces. There's a couple of wood houses. I have 2 green and 2 red, and then the little pieces for it. And those will be probably going up on Whatnot as well. They work really good in, I've got one over there I should go grab, like the vintage printer's trays. We got some music papers and just some music sheets, which are always good for crafting. And then peat pots. I had a bigger stack and I did share. These are always fun for crafting, and we did an amazing craft with Sally from IOD while we were at the retreat, which used peat pots, and I bought these before I even knew what our little pot was made of. So these are going to be super fun for upcycles. I have some classes coming up that we are doing, and those will be perfect for that. I have several bags here of old like biscuit cutters and whatnot. This one's got 3 little pieces in it, and then they were from Agnes. She made good ginger cookies, it says. And then this one. These are gonna just be so fun to have out for Christmas time. And then another bag here. We got gingerbread men and a bird and some biscuit cutters, and I just love the old the old cutters like that, especially with the little wooden handles. Okay, we got an old sifter. This one is a Belmont. It does have the wood knob. It's black. It does still turn, but y'all, I don't know if you can see back here. Oh, it's moved. Oh, no, it is here. We have one painted up with a little doily in it and a tree. So they're super duper fun. So you can upcycle those, and that's what we will do with this one. I'm gonna put this over here. Okay, the bins in Appleton are always really good for vintage books, and so I made sure to grab a good stack of them. We've got some here, and I want to show you this side because the deckled edge on this one is so good. And then I've got more. They're just like in stacks here. This book was like this in the bins, but I love the look of this, and it'll be so pretty with something stacked on top of it. I don't even know if it does have the copyright date of 1924 on there, but it was just too pretty to pass up, so I did save that one. We also have this little worn, very well loved Bible. It has notes in it, different prayers, and it's a little leather red binding. This is gonna be really good for Christmas time. I found some good greenery. You know, I'm gonna grab these every time I see them, and this one has just a real lifelike feel to it, and it's perfect for Christmas. One of my friends found this tray. I don't remember who it was. Does anyone remember who found this one? Anyways, this is gonna get a good upcycle. I love it. It's gonna be a fun one. It'll be really good with some Roycycle decoupage paper. We got two garland. Ooh, I didn't even notice that. They have the rusty crusty stars on them. They have the berries. I will probably cut these up to put in stuff for the holidays. And they fell. Okay, I have 2 rolls of toile. I don't know where the other one is right now, but the toile I'm actually gonna bunch up and use like as snow in the store for the Christmas season. And then we have a couple of doilies. We have a red one. Grab these other ones. And then a couple of really, really good, like tan. They're good. I don't know if they're just worn and aged. And then a little off-white one. And those are always great to tuck in things to add texture. This I got at a Goodwill. It is just a milk glass hermetic jar. These are just really great jars to have. You can do a quick and easy upcycle by adding a transfer to it if you want, or just leaving it as is. I typically leave those ones as is and don't do anything to them. And then this was from another little store we went to. It is a China Buffalo Creamer. And it was $2. Well, this was from a garage. We stopped at a friend of Sonnet's mom. Her mom's name is Tina. One of Tina's friends' garage, and did some shopping. And this was also from in there. Does not have a lid. I do not care. This I will most likely upcycle. So if you want this before I do, you make sure you contact me. Otherwise, this is going to get some milk paint on it. I love these, and it's just too good not to do something to it. Back to the bins. We got a couple of more books. And, oh, I grabbed this. I love this. Just a little handcrafted house. And it's signed on the bottom. I just thought it was perfect for Christmas. It was so sweet. Had to grab that. Actually, set that back there. I grabbed this bingo kit simply because I wanted the little cards that had the money amounts on it. I will probably tea stain those to some extent, age them up somehow. This was at the bins. It is from Germany, and it is marked, and it's just the one, and I don't even care because it's so pretty, and it's got that gorgeous cobalt blue, and I have some other cobalt blue over on that side of the room that I thought this would look good with. So it's got some chips. It's not perfect by any means, but it is gorgeous, gorgeous. We did not have electricity here at the store this morning, and my voice has been going worse and worse throughout the day. So, okay, so this bag, we went to the Salvation Army. Help me out. I want to say Nina, but I don't think that was it. But a Salvation Army over in the Appleton area, one of the Fox River cities. And I got this bag of Jingle Bells. Most of these are nothing. But there was 3 in here I was dying to grab. So most of these are just simple little jingle bells that can be used in some crafts. But these ones were good. They're more vintage and they're good. So those ones will get used differently than the remaining. I found this little heavy tin at that one. I have a bigger one of this. I think it's a Santa on it. But this part here, I want to say is like a pewter because it's super duper heavy. Got this there. It is just a cute little, oh my gosh, it's all tangled up. Just a cute little garland with some wooden snowflakes. There is one that's broken, so I will probably disassemble this and redo it. But it's got mushrooms and snowflakes. I just thought it was cute. We got some star little cake molds, jello molds. I don't know what they are. I will probably upcycle these into ornaments. We got some more cookie cutters. And then some little Christmas tree pan molds that we will upcycle as well. And then somebody else found this bag of stamps. And please correct and return. I mean, there's some of these are probably just teacher stamps. Please sign and return. There's a butterfly. Parent signature required. I just thought these would be fun to have out in a little bowl or something. Also from that one, oh yes, this was good for 50 cents. Could have swore this had markings, but I don't care. It's perfect. It's gonna get a bottle brush tree in it, which I still haven't ordered, and I really should get around to doing that. And then another little white pitcher. This one is France. It's from France. $1.10. Their prices were pretty good. Their prices, let me rephrase that. Their prices were either really good or really high. There was really no in between. This is just some little bird clips that I'm gonna make into little ornaments. They are just too sweet. And then just some little vintage Homeco pieces. Looks like there's a wedding going on here, but there's Santa and a snowman and some other Christmassy ones in there, and I got it for the Christmas ones, and I want to say they were like 60 cents. A little mini clipboard. This was from a regular Goodwill. That will get upcycled for sure. I'm thinking with one of Connie's papers, they should fit on there pretty well. Then there is this bowl, which is indeed ironstone, and I got it for $1.10. It is Johnson Bros ironstone, literally $1.10, you guys. It's so crazy. It's got beautiful crazing on it. This will probably go in a stack somewhere to add some white to a vignette. Next, we have an anthropology mug with the letter B. I paid 60 cents for that baby. We don't find anthropology stuff here too often, so I thought that was a good score. And then we found this jar. It was 60 cents. So with these little hobnail ones, I love painting them up. I'll probably add, do it like a, I have some velvet ribbon coming, and I'll probably do it to match the velvet ribbon and just stress it back so you can see the little bumps. And then at the next thrift store we went to, it was called Able Light. It was huge. I got another one, and I'm going to do the same thing. It is the same exact size. And then, let's see, this was at the bins. I picked up some vintage Halloween and some other stuff for a friend of mine. Sparks of Vintage, Cindy. But they had these little handmade little pockets for like, I just thought they were fun. And I think I'm gonna find a way to use these for the holiday season. I think. A brand new roll of Kirkland ribbon. That is buffalo check. You cannot go wrong with some wire edged ribbon for pennies. And then we've got some game pieces for a game, some dice, some letters, just some random different little bits and pieces that will be fun. One little spindle that fell off of something else. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this cute little basket. How cute will this be with some of those little rusty flowers and the little red berries coming out of it? It'll be perfect for Christmas. I'm super excited about that. And then I had 2 of these paper mache eggs. They were pennies because they're so stinking light. And I actually gave one to my friend Connie from the Painted Photographer for an idea. So if she uses that, I'll have to make sure to let you guys know. But this will get an upcycle and turned into something else. And this will also get upcycled. This was the bins. We're back into bin stuff. And then one of my friends grabbed me from the bins this, I think this is Franciscan wear, right? Yes. And it's, I've had this print before, pattern before, I'm sorry. And I've sold it, I think back in the day it would have been on eBay. But I'm going to put these up on Etsy so you guys can pick them up there. We got some vintage patterns. Those are always super fun to have. Let's see. We got some bingo cards that were out of a game. I think I would like to, they're double-sided. But I think I'd like to see if I can somehow stain these up and transform them a little bit. We got another piece of restaurant wear. This one is a Syracuse one. Nice, thick. It's a beautiful color white. This will be perfect for a cute little bottle brush tree. This is from 1957 out of Winneconne, Wisconsin. It does have the plum on it. I really don't even care. It is Watt ovenware. And then there is our, I love it. I absolutely love it. Don't like that side, turn it around. It's all good. It is super pretty. And then, oh, sandpaper, because this was just pennies, and who doesn't use sandpaper all the time? I got this little cutie. I love the little block frame on it, and it's just so darling. So what I'll probably do is go back in and stretch this nice and tight so that there's not that wrinkle in the middle, and keep it as is. And then we have some more books. We have this one here, which is just a picture dictionary, which super fun, you guys. These would be a really fun thing to upcycle with. super fun. This book, I didn't care what it was. It's actually the history of Europe. The date inside there is, I don't even know. Copyright's 1927. I don't know, you guys, this is good. It's from one of the universities. I got it because this is so good. And then we've got some notes and some other stuff in here. I always love seeing what is got sticky notes on it, but it was just a really, really fun. I love the color. That blue is really pretty. We got a hymnal book. The pages are beautiful. I will not lie. This will probably get taken apart. And then another book that I rescued that, look at that, looks good as is. And I will probably be taking this edge off to make it match the rest. This book doesn't even have the age in it because that page is long gone, but I thought it was good. So we grabbed that. And then from my trip down, I had gotten this stack. It's got 3 little boxes in it. These are always super fun. These will be great for Christmas to decoupage in some cute Christmas coordinating papers and then have a cute little stack. They'll be great for throwing a gift in or just using for decor. So we got those. And then as a side note, you guys make sure if you've been waiting for out of stock transfers, I got some in my boxes over here. I just need to get them up. I believe I already got them in the computer. I wanna say, I'm looking and it's not hitting me. Let me just pull them up. I only grabbed what I didn't have any of at all in the store. So we have Ephemeral Melange, Sarah Featon's Botanicals. Both of those are the smaller ones. And then we grabbed Saint Germain, which I only have one of. And then the rest I think I had in stock already because we did a huge stock up before Christmas. So I'm inserting this because I forgot to show you my most favorite thing. This was a bins find. We went back on Sunday after the retreat was over, before we went home. And you guys, I think I paid 12 bucks that day for my box of stuff and this vintage wood crate. You guys, look at this handle on the lid. I mean, every bit of this is good. It's got old labels on it. It's got the old cartons inside. It's so good. I'm in love. I mean, it's just, the color is amazing. Everything is amazing about it. The old stamps on top with the marked Wisconsin. It was my favorite find of the weekend. I was so super excited about it and couldn't wait to get it back home. We had looked at some recently at an estate sale, but they were out of our price range, so we didn't get them. And I regretted it, and now I've got one, and I paid way less for it. So super duper excited about that find. And I just had to share it before I sent you to the end. Treat, it always is. There's nothing like being in a room full of like-minded people who enjoy the same thing you do, who get the same things you get excited about, who just understand. It was amazing. Otherwise, that is my haul from while I was gone. I think I got everything. If not, it's still in my car or in my porch because a lot of it just got put in the porch. And I've been under the weather, so I haven't taken care of it until today. So, all right, guys, we'll see you all next time. Thanks for hanging with me, and we'll see you next week.